Guys, it happened again. Please ignore the dusty, crusty D-pad, but this is, I repeat, this is my third video, third different Victrix BFG pad. Now I play on this pad, like I say, probably like a good fair amount, like, you know, I don't know, more than an hour or 2 hours, right? Like a day, right? And then, but when I go to tournaments, of course I grind. And it seems that this module, it just can't handle that abuse, honestly. Like if it's made for pro, if the label is pro on a peripheral, you know, you're thinking, okay, it's gonna be some heavy wear and tear, you know, like using it. But in this case, it couldn't even handle a month in, and it's already destroyed. Like, if you see, let me back up here. If you see here, right, jab, short kick, medium punch, medium kick, fierce. Now this happened yesterday in tournament. Keep in mind, like, I paid like what, 200 bucks for this pad, and it's garbage. Absolutely freaking garbage. If it's not gonna hold the test, you know, like, for even, I was expecting this pad to at least last a year, and didn't even do that. So I was like really upset. You know, I've returned already 2 of them to Best Buy, and I was thinking maybe, you know, the benefit of the doubt that maybe they were just selling used pads or return pads from previous owners that they messed up or something, and they just reshelved it. But now I'm convinced that these just don't last. I've searched YouTube videos on this pad, and I don't see no negative review. Well, I'm telling you right now, right, if you're looking for this pad, right, and you like this layout right here, the 6 button, don't get this pad, because it doesn't last. It's garbage, absolutely garbage. And again, I was praising this pad, and you can ask, well, you don't know my friends, but I was praising it to everybody in tournaments, friends, you know, and just other people that, you know, that compete, and I was telling them, like, hey, like, this is the way to go. This is the pad. This is like the best pad you can get, hands down, for a fighting game, right? And at first it was sweet and everything, like, you know, the D-pad, everything worked great, you know. I just ignore this, I don't use this. But this right here, this is the big issue. The modules are absolute trash. You know, it's like, and it's not where I deactivated these buttons. Like, I deactivated the top one, sure, you know, L2, R2, right? You can see I deactivated these and the bumpers. For some reason I couldn't deactivate this one, the top right bumper, like. But when I'm okay, now see, look, this is how weird it is. Now it works. You see this? This is what I'm talking about. It works when it wants to. Now it works. Don't know why. You see, I didn't do anything fancy. I was just messing with the bumpers. I was pressing them. I'm glad I caught it on film. You know, that was working, right? I told you. And then now all of a sudden, okay, it stopped working again. It stopped working. Why? Let me see if I press that and press this. No, doesn't activate it. Nope. See, I'm not even kidding you. It's like, it's trash. It was working off and on in tournament yesterday, and it caused me a few matches. You know, I don't really care about that, but I care about my pad being consistent, like working. You know, it's like, what the hell? honestly, Victrix Pro BFG, do not buy. And on top of that, I had other friends in the scene, like in the FGC scene, having trouble with their Victrix hitbox. They had to get a special kind of a plastic thing clip for the power supply, power cord, so it won't be wiggling around. That's like, come on, man, really? $400? This is $200? Overpriced, you know, like 5 pads and having shit performance? I mean, really? Like, I don't know what to do, honestly. You know, thank God I bought the warranty from Best Buy, because I'm gonna just return this. I'm giving up. I mean, this is like the third one again. This is the third one. And again, if you YouTube, you know, if you see no cons on this pad at all, I guess people are just, I don't know, maybe they're sponsored by Victrix and they don't want to say anything bad about it. But geez, man, for the ones that don't know and they're gonna get themselves in this, you know, in this mess, you know, like, and the ones that don't have warranty too, they're assed out. They're like, honestly. So the only thing I have left now is this little other module. It's a 4-button, right? It's a 4-button, and I don't like that. I want this style. That's why I got this pad. I don't care about the 4-button pad. If I wanted that, then I'll just use my freaking regular PS5, you know, pad. Ignore this crud here. Sorry, I eat chips. Anyways, so yeah, it's garbage, flat out garbage. I gave my other reviews, maybe on the Best Buy site, I wrote best controller, you know, 5 out of 5. This right here, when it works, it is a 5 out of 5. But in this case, it's a 0. It's garbage. I don't have any else to say about this pad, but just don't get it. It's trash. The modules, for the most part, are that's what makes it trash. And there is no replacement on these. That's another thing. You can't go to their store, their website, and say, hey, I would like another module. Let me buy one from you. Nope, they don't do that. And on top of that, Best Buy's warranty, they don't what you call it, they don't fix it. They say replace it, and they don't replace it, so you're like kind of like assed out. So with it, so they don't fix it. So again, you have to make your own decision on that. Like, if you want to be stuck with a if you like to play the 6-button style, it doesn't work. It's not good. It's garbage.